Hello guys, how you doing? Joe Barnes here, and this is a quick video just to talk about, let's just change the screen size there, that's better. Just to talk about Facebook Notes. And this is in response to a couple of questions I've had about how to use Notes properly. Now, I do cover Notes quite detailed in my 2000 Fans in 27 Days course, but I know the few questions I've had on my fan page have been really regarding how do I sort of get my blog onto my notes. Yeah, I can't seem to get my blog to work with my notes. That's one common problem. And the other one really is something I want to address with you guys, which is actually getting your blog on your notes the best route to go down. Well, let's deal with question one first. If you decide that you do want to use your notes to basically syndicate with your blog, if you like, then here is how you do it. If you go onto your blog, my blog is WordPress. Excuse my blog, I say this in every video, I still haven't got around to sorting it out yet. My blog is WordPress, okay? Now, you may have Blogger or you may have, whatever it is that you've got as your blog, but first thing you need to do is find out what the feed URL of your blog is. So for instance, with mine, I'm going to go down here to Entries RSS, and that's going to give me my syndicate this site using RSS 2.0, okay? So I'm going to click on that, and that's going to give me my actual feed URL, okay? Which is actually, because I've just changed my blog address from Joe the Entrepreneur to joebarnesonline.com/feed. Okay, so I would go in to my free fan page templates notes section, and I would go down here to edit import settings, and then I would put in my feed address here. Now I don't want to do that because I don't want to syndicate my blog this way, but I would simply copy and then import my feed address here. So it's very important you go onto your blog and you find out what your RSS feed address is, and then you can import your blog and start importing, and it will start to import that. The question I actually do want to just query though before you go is really syndicating your blog with notes the best thing to do? And from my point of view, I suppose it depends on your objectives. From my point of view, I would rather use my notes as an article marketing type of thing, okay? It takes a bit more effort because obviously you've got to write the articles and then upload them to your notes. But I find network blogs to be a much better syndication for Facebook, okay? If I go to my blog again, joebarnesonline.com, and you can see down here on the right hand side of my blog, just give it 2 seconds to load, or 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, come on. Down here is my network blogs, yeah? So this shows my followers, 164, follow this blog, blah, blah. So what you do on here is if you type in networked blogs application, okay, you can basically go into network blogs and you can register a blog, okay, so you register your own blog there, and then you'd click on this syndication tab here. After you've registered your blog, you click on this syndication tab here. What that then does is that allows you to choose which blog. So for instance, if I choose my Ultimate Business Startup blog, which used to be the name of that blog there, and then what it does is you can then go down and say, yeah, I want to syndicate it to my personal profile, and I want to syndicate it to all of these fan pages, and I want to syndicate it to these groups that I've got going on, which then basically means that any blog post you put on, once you click update and save that blog post, it's then going to show on your profile, on your fan page wall, and on your fan page group wall. Okay, that's where it's all going to go. That's the power of network blogs, which I think is really, really powerful. And it's smoother. There are sometimes little bugs with the notes. Certainly with blogs, I found that sometimes it didn't actually show the blog post. Sometimes it wouldn't actually syndicate with the blog post that day. And there were some little bugs in there. So I have found that network blogs works best when trying to syndicate your blog. And I use notes to actually upload articles, yeah, and get articles out there. And the great thing as well about articles, putting articles on here, is that at the end of every post you can put your link here so that when it goes out there and people read the note, they can click on the link and go directly to whatever page it is that you want to send people to. Okay, so that's just my opinion. Obviously you guys need to use it as you see fit. That's how you do it. That's how you load your blog onto Notes, and that's how you would syndicate using network blogs. I hope that's helped, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Take care. Bye bye.